Welcome back, respected ones. We have discussed memory and different types of memory. If you discuss memory, then we should definitely discuss something else. What is it? Yes, of course, nothing else but forgetting. In this video, we are looking at the concept of forgetting and the causes or reasons or factors behind forgetting. Forgetting is the inability to recall an early perceived or learned item or experience, promise, appointment, etc. when it is needed. We told that memory is the capacity to store some items in our cognitive domain so that to use it when we need it. We can go back to the example which I used when I was talking about memory. You happen to see a person and you ask him what his name is, and he tells Ali. After a week, again you see him and you are not able to recollect the name. You again ask him what his name is. He tells his name, Ali. After a week, again you see him and you are not able to recollect. And this is forgetting. You go to a place, you ask a man how you can go to that place. He gives you the route map. You reach there. After a couple of days, you again go to that particular place, but you are not able to reach the place because you are not able to recollect the items stored in your mind when it is needed. Forgetting is just opposite to remembering. Inability to recall an early item. Because you should be able to recall the item when you need it. That is the matter. For example, you prepare well. You by heart each and everything, each and every principle for examination. But when you try to answer the questions, if you are not able to recall the items which you had learned, it's forgetting. So inability to recall early perceived or learned items when it is needed. And this is called forgetting. What are the causes behind forgetting? Why do we forget? What are the real reasons behind forgetting? I have listed some of the factors or causes. Faulty memory process, interference, retrieval problems, lack of readiness to recall, physical damages, genetic factors, lack of recollecting. Faulty memory process. We told that during the preparation for examination, we always make use of mechanical by hearting, rote memorization technique. In philosophy, I have taught educational contributions of Tagore. When we look at the life history of Tagore, we will see that Tagore discontinued his formal education during the early stage of his life, just because he was against the rote memorization system of education. So if we want to keep items in our mind, we should make use of a right memorization process. We should make use of meaningful memorization process. We should learn each and everything by understanding the concepts, the ideas. We would better learn items by relating them to our own life experiences. And we should not learn anything when there is noise outside, when we are not able to concentrate on things. At times we learn lots of things together without having any relaxation. Then also there is a possibility of forgetting. So faulty memory process may be causing for forgetting. Then interference. This is the process of the intervention of some already items or some already stored items. So there may be some confusion. For example, last hour we learned something, now we learn something, and after 1 hour we learn something else, and everything becomes combined and we get confused. So this interference of already learned items or the future learning items may be causing for forgetting. Then retrieval problems. We learn items, but we are not able to recollect because of some fear, because of some lack of confidence, because of some tension, because of some anxiety. Actually, we learn it. For example, we prepare for examination and we review it and we ensure that we have already stored, we have already memorized. However, when we reach the examination hall, we feel a sort of emptiness. We feel that everything is blank. And after coming out of the examination hall, we remember the items. So retrieval problems. We store the items, but we are not able to recollect because of some internal or external factors. Lack of readiness to recall. This also will be there. We are not ready to recall. Maybe in our unconscious mind we are not ready to recall because of some factors. I'll tell this one when I will be talking about theories of forgetting. We have stored, but we are not ready to recall. Our mind is not ready to recall. We are trying to write the answers, but our mind is not ready to recall because of some reasons, maybe in the unconscious mind. We are not ready. And see, if we are not fully ready to recall something, we cannot recall anything. It will be a cause for forgetting. Then physical damages. Because of some damage occurred in our brain, maybe because brain is a part of our memorizing and such things. If there is a damage in the nervous system of our brain, maybe affecting our memory. Then genetic factors. At times, if our parents have got some very poor memory, maybe it may be a factor behind our forgetting. So there may be some genetic factors. Then lack of recollecting. It means we learn something, then for a long time we are not recollecting it. For example, when we start the degree course, we learn something on the first day, second day, third day, but till the arrival of examination we are not going back, or we are not recollecting the items. So after a long period, we may not be able to recollect. So these are the causes or reasons or factors behind forgetting. Thank you very much.